there. I didn't see you come in. I was just reading my selected anthology of melons, you see. But I'm ahead of myself. I am Professor Albret Von Schtuppenheimer, the preeminent research sexologist and chair of sexology at the University of St. Vignette. For some reason, I have chosen to debut my latest research documentary here on this show. Please watch it and pay attention, for there will be a test. Since the dawn of time, humans have been sexing each other. It is necessary, you see, for the procreation of things, but it has not always been easy. Sometimes the man is interested in the sexing, but the lady person is not. Other times, the man is interested, but the lady person is not there. It was unsinkable conditions like these that led to the first instances of what we modern smart people call porno. This is a photograph of what may be the world's first pornography. It is simple and crude, yes, but we can clearly see the foundations of things still seen in the modern times. Little attention is paid to the man, except for the all-important bathing suit area. However, we can already see that the lady person is dramatically out of proportion. Even in the pre-dawn of mankind, man was preferring the idealized lady person, and not the actual lady person, who, at the time, were fairly indistinguishable from the men. Personally, as a continental, I don't have many problems with the lady person has, but these lady persons, oh my, it's like a full-on, what you call, koosh balls. It's quite disgusting. Oh, hello there. Professor Albret Von Schtuppenheimer, chair of sexology at the University of St. Vignette again. We've already traveled back in the times to the dawn of mankind's porn habits. Now, you come along with me to the beginnings of the civilization and the beginnings of the civilized sexual fetish. Greece, the height of classical civilization. Currency, democracy, philosophy, pornography, oh yes. Most of the porn tales deal with the god Zeus, the strongest, most powerful, and rapingest of all the Greek gods. But this Zeus, he was not content with normal intercourse actions. Oh no. He has the power to change form, and he used that form for the sexings. He will turn into the mighty bull, the seductive swan, or a golden shower. And I'm not talking about the urination sort, but of an actual shower of gold pieces. I don't really know how that one works per se, but I've got some drawings, and... oh, actually, you probably shouldn't see those. It's more of a private collection. In conclusion, the Greeks were turned on by having sex with animals, and that is all we need to know about them. Oh, also, they like to oil each other up and wrestle naked. But honestly, who doesn't like a little bit of that every once in a while, am I right? I'm right. Hello again. Professor Albret Von Schtuppenheimer, the world's leading research sexologist and chair of sexology at the University of St. Vignette. Now, I've already taken you through the sexual histories of the early human and the classic persons. Now, I will be taking you across the channel to England in the time of Queen Victoria, where the pornography had to be covered up. This led to the kinky times. Men and boys would often travel to the seaside on holidays, where they would pay several coins to view scandalous images of the lady persons through a moving image machine. Let's take a look at one, shall we? It's entitled At the Harem. Heavens indeed. A simple ankle or glimpse of the nape of the neck was enough to throw a man into the tizziest of erotic tizzies. Today, of course, we need to see everything all at once. We need to see spreading open, holes, penetrated. There's a lot of this inside, vibrate like this, and it's very messy, it's very disgusting before we even get the hint of an erection. Or maybe that's just me. And you are back once again. This is good, for I have much to say. In case you are the forgetful type, I'm Professor Albret Von Schtuppenheimer of the University of St. Dunit. Someone told me that to do a pornography through the history video show, I have to be including a modern times. So, this is a computer, of which you know. If you don't know, perhaps you should consider joining us here in the modern times, yeah? That is a joke. I know you was there already. The computers have the communication devices called the internet, and 85% of the internet is pornographic material, which is excellent for us sexologists, but also good for the amateur sexologists at home, perhaps. And there's so much on here. If you've got one of the kinks, you'll be able to find some friends online and some titillating photographies. Oh my. Oh my. I didn't think anyone really did that. Look at this. It's disgusting. I mean, scientifically speaking, as a registered sexologist, it's disgusting. Jesus, Helmut, come here.
Ja, ja.
Helmut, take a look at this.
Guten Morgen, Herr Doktor. Gott im Himmel. Wait a minute, let me look at that a little closer.
And you can just subscribe to the RSS feed and get new pictures every day.
Das ist convenient, but is she inserting or removing that?
It looks like she's doing both.
Ja, ja, mit einer Wassermelone.
We don't even have to work for the smuts anymore.
Das ist improbable. Und the bicycle has not a seat. Oh.
That's dangerous.
Ja, ja, especially on the cobblestone.
It's unbelievable.
Ach du Lieber, I like this.
In conclusion, modern pornography is awesome.
Yes.
And you're probably looking at it right now. And so, we're done.
Ja, ja.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Wir machen jetzt die Robbenspitzen.